What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Then We Eat. On this week's episode, we're going to be making Chicken Ramen Stir Fry. So, since we're doing a stir fry, I thought what better time to use a wok than when we're doing a stir fry. So to start things off, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil to our pan. Pan is on, so it's going to be warm already. As is the case with a wok, you need it hot, so it is smoking a little bit. No issue. It's kind of how it's supposed to be. If you're using a regular frying pan, it won't smoke this much. I've got it on about medium heat. To our pan, we're going to add 1 chicken breast, which is about somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4 of a pound. While that's cooking down, we're going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper to taste. Now that our chicken's on its way to being cooked, we're going to add about 2/3 of a cup of diced red bell pepper. Doesn't have to be super small, but you want it at bite-sized pieces at least, so you don't want it huge. While that cooks away, we're going to make our sauce. We're going to start with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of homemade sriracha. If you want to see how we made it, you can check out that video over my left shoulder. We'll also put the link to the recipe in the description below. And 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Get those ingredients all mixed together and incorporated. Then we'll set that aside. So back to our chicken. After a couple minutes, our chicken and our bell peppers will be finished. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic to that and about 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger. This isn't dried ground ginger. Basically what we've done is we've taken a fresh thing of ginger and grated it through a cheese grater, just a fine grater, and you end up with a nice kind of grated ginger. You're gonna let that cook for a minute or two, get nice and aromatic. You don't want to leave it too long or the garlic will burn. But you do also want to get it to cook some. It brings out a lot of the flavor in the garlic. I almost forgot too. We need to add some broccoli to this as well. So we're gonna toss in about 1.5 cups of broccoli. I have just the florets here today. You can use the bottom as well. I didn't do that only because it doesn't take as nice of a picture if you have all the little bottom pieces. The florets just make a nicer picture. I should point out too, I did end up cutting up all of the broccoli. I only needed 1.5 cups. The rest of it, stems and florets, were put into a Ziploc bag. We'll use the rest of them and we'll make a small batch of broccoli soup. If you want to see us make broccoli soup in the future, let us know in the comments below. So while this broccoli is finishing up, I'm going to take 3 packs of 3-ounce ramen noodles. I'm going to stick them in a pot of boiling water behind me. We're going to cook them for about 3 minutes until they're fairly tender. Unfortunately, I can't do it here. I just don't have the counter space or the cooking appliances to do that. So much like regular pasta, after a couple minutes, this won't take as long as regular pasta, but basically cook the same way. Boil it down. Once it starts to get nice and soft, take it off and drain it. After a couple minutes for the broccoli, let's add our sauce to that. So just while that ramen and the sauce cooks down, I should point out too, I added sriracha to this. If you don't like it hot, don't add any or add less. If you like it hot, you can do this. I have made this before where I took those super spicy ramen noodles, put 2 packs of that in with 1 pack of the really hot sauce, and it was very, very hot. So if you like really hot food, I'd recommend trying that. It's very tasty and very spicy. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to this just to make sure we have enough sauce to get through dinner. We'll take our ramen noodles, we're gonna dump that right into the pan. Then we're gonna mix it all together. It is gonna take a little bit of time because this ramen doesn't always mix together the same. If you kind of stir it a bit, kind of get that sauce mixed through it. Then you'll just have to keep folding it over to try to get the chicken and the rest of the ingredients mixed throughout the ramen a little bit. As you can see, it is mixing through there now. And that's it. So let me plate up a serving and we'll be back to give it a try. So once you have that plated up, we're gonna just garnish it with a little bit of green onion. And now it's time to give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice kick from the sriracha. Sweet, spicy, nice vegetable flavor. Green onions on the garnish are an excellent addition. Chicken's cooked perfectly. If you like ramen and you like stir fry, this is an absolute must-have. So that's it for this video. Hit like if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, Hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. We upload a new video every Friday afternoon. The recipe is always in the description box below. Share the video with all of your friends and comment down below. What did you think of this recipe? Or better yet, what would you like to see us make next? Oh, and don't forget, first we cook, then we eat. So good.